Say hello, Oliver. We're making a special video just about you. So, Oliver's had a lot of life changes go on recently. Um, we have all had a lot of life changes go on recently. And unfortunately, those life changes are that Oliver has reactive airway disease. And basically what that is it's kind of like asthma, because at his age they cannot do a test for asthma because he's not old enough. They would have to put a tube down his throat and make him breathe in different ways. And because he would scream during the whole thing, and because he would scream the whole time, and he is not going to follow instructions, the doctor just kind of had to make a judgment based on what we said was going on. So basically what happened was, one night I noticed, it was a few months ago, the very first time I noticed it, but I noticed that he was wheezing, and I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on there, but I'll keep a look on it. And because I reacted so strongly that first time, he started thinking that it was a game. So he would go on purpose just to see me react. So it was hard to differentiate from when he was trying to watch me, react, to when he was actually having trouble breathing. So this is his meds. I have to rewash it because it's got cat hair on it again, like little pieces. But basically the inhaler attaches to this, and it makes a long tube for him to breathe out of. And then I have to pull this thing out. This comes out, shake it, drop it back in, press it, and then he can inhale. Because, like I said, again, he can't really follow instructions to breathe through the regular inhaler thing. So, yes, he has reactive airway disease, and if I have to go back to the doctor in a month, and he's used it one time, and we've had it since Monday or Tuesday, and it's Saturday. That gives you an idea. He used it one time yesterday, but I was noticing, like, every now and then he'd make a wheeze here and there, but it's not like he had a full-on attack. But I did notice once that he was wheezing in his sleep. That was the biggest red flag to me, and that's the reason. I got babies attacking. Don't push. Hey. No, don't push. Don't push. But I feel so bad that Oliver has to go through this because, come back. Come here. This is a video for you. I feel so bad that Oliver has to go through this because, basically it's that he has asthma is allergies in the lungs. So because other people in our family have allergies, like Tommy, he has allergies, but his allergies are predominantly in his sinuses, so he has chronic sinusitis. I have a little bit of a pollen allergy, and it is in my lungs, and I found out about it when I was 10 or 11. So knowing what we know, unfortunately, the likelihood that he has asthma is there, but there's a good chance that he will outgrow it. There's a good chance that it's nothing, but I don't think it's nothing because I had to use his inhaler yesterday. So I'm really hoping that this is something he grows out of, and it's not something that he has to deal with his whole life, because it really sucks when you can't breathe. And a lot of people don't understand what that's like. It's not the same as running and you're going, no, that and your lungs are burning. It's like you're running and then you can feel that you're losing the inability to take that huge gulp of air in. And I'm really upset that that's going to affect my child, and I don't want it to affect my child. So I was going to slap a whole bunch of updates into one video, but I really felt like this little guy, I feel like he deserved to have his own update. And but like I said, the doctor didn't give me any refills, which is kind of irritating because obviously I'm going to eventually use all that. So I have to go back to, but that's because he wants me to go back. Like, he wants to prompt me to go back. So I'm thinking like mid-March, mid to late March, because that's when he went in February, would be a good time to go back. The thing that sucks the most is they can't truly diagnose him unless he's old enough to take the test, A, or B, he actually physically has an attack in the office. And as a doctor, that's difficult because I don't know what it is. I don't know truly what's going on. Let go of the kitty. Let go of the kitty. Share him. Share him. Thomas, you want to pet the kitty? Thomas is upset because he can't pet the kitty. But I'm sorry, baby. I'll hold you in just a minute. Come here. Come here. Both babies are officially upset. But I think that ties this video up. I'm gonna hold him in just a second. But I think that ties this video up. I'm really irritated with this doctor's office in general, just because they are notorious for overdiagnosing kids, but at the same time, as a mother, I know that what's going on is not normal. And we are going to switch doctors just because I also want a second opinion of what is going on. I want another opinion, and not to mention because we're moving, which I'm going to make a huge video on that. Because we're moving 30 minutes away from this doctor, I do want to make sure I get a different one. Oh, come here, Thomas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.